So it is currently day, I don't even know anymore, of not being able to sleep. This has been going on for weeks and it's now doing my head in. Just like every other emotion is doing my head in right now. I've been crying, which is great. I'm moving out into a new flat on Monday and I should be feeling excited. However, I am not. I can't seem to get excited about anything. I can't seem to motivate myself to do anything other than sit around in my jammies and binge watch programs of people being successful. Well, I can't even seem to get my shit together. So that's great fun and very ironic, isn't it? As of right now, I could literally disappear and I don't think anyone would notice. I tend to withdraw from people. I stop talking to people, particularly when I'm like this. Or if I'm talking to them, I'm not very upfront or honest about how I feel. I just say I'm fine. I just seem to shut down around people. And my mum said to me the other day that by moving out into a one bed, she said, like, I wouldn't realize how lonely it was. And in my head, I just thought, but you don't know how lonely it is now. I'm at home, surrounded by people, but I still feel all alone. I can be surrounded by so many people in university, and I can still be all alone. It was the same when I was living with Sam and Becky last year. Yeah, sure, they were always in there enough, but I still felt all alone in that house. And I lived there, and I mean, yeah, I was happy some of the time, and it was great. But I was still feeling that way. So moving into a flat on my own is nothing new. I'm still feeling lonely because I isolate myself. Because I grow too attached to people. Probably more attached to them than they are to me. And by distancing myself, I grow detached from people, from things, from life. And then if people leave, it's not as much of a big deal as if I stayed attached and they left. Because that's a killer. Because I literally just anticipate all my friends leaving me anyway. And in my head, all I keep hearing is, I can't tell them how I'm feeling because they'll leave me. They'll get fed up with hearing the same shit over and over again. I know one of my friends jokingly says to me that my negativity always shines through, and I always jokingly reply saying it's one of my amazing qualities. But sometimes I use humor to deflect those emotions and how I actually feel, because I don't want that person to leave me. I don't want to lose that person. So I just start deflecting from people, and in turn, I make myself really lonely. And as of right now, I don't really want to go back to uni next week. I have no motivation. I don't see the point. I don't believe in myself. I have zero confidence. I just fake it. I just pretend to be this really confident person, and I'm not. I don't want to go back. I don't see the point. I have no self-esteem right now. I'm literally eating my feelings, which is just making my feelings towards my body weight even worse. So it's like a vicious cycle, really, because I've been trying so hard. So hard to just keep going and to keep trying, and I just end up in depression. And no matter how hard I try, I always end up feeling this way, and I hate it. I hate this thing wrong with me, that I'm so dysfunctional and I can't actually deal with life half the time. I hate that I've tried to fix myself so many times and I can't fix whatever this is in my head. I'm stuck with it, and it's just a vicious cycle that keeps going over and over, and I don't know what to do about it anymore. Most of the time, I either want to eat my feelings or I want to self-harm. So, I don't know. And now I can't sleep. My sleep cycle's been so fucked for the past few weeks. Well, over a month now. And it's doing my head in. And when I do sleep, I have nightmares. And I don't sleep properly, and I wake up as if I hadn't slept anyway. And I'm reaching the end of my tether. I have no patience anymore for any of this. I just don't really see the point in anything at the moment. And that is the worst feeling in the world. So now I'm gonna go try cry myself to sleep, because I've run out of every other option I can think of to try make myself go to sleep. But I really just needed to get this out of my system. I've been bottling up for so long. I'm so sorry. I'm really an ugly crier. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye.